This is a SnapEd New York video presentation.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm a SnapEd program coordinator here in New York City with Common Threads. Common Threads is a national nonprofit that provides children and families nutrition education to encourage healthy habits that contribute to wellness. In conjunction with SnapEd, we equip under-resourced communities with information to make affordable, nutritious, and appealing food choices, no matter where they live, work, or play. By following the guidelines of the MyPlate, we know that throughout the day, our diet should contain 50% fruits and vegetables, 25% whole grains, 25% lean protein, and an 8-ounce serving of dairy. An individual meal should contain at least 2 of the components. By following these guidelines, we can make sure that our bodies are being properly nourished. So today, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious summer salad that is packed with vitamins and nutrients to help keep our bodies healthy and strong. By the end of this video, I hope that you too can make better informed ingredient choices. Everything that we put into our bodies counts. Slight adjustments can make huge impacts on our lives. So as we get started, I just want to emphasize that the more fruits and vegetables that we eat, we have a better chance of avoiding illnesses and diseases. Today we're actually going to focus on the fruit portion of the MyPlate just because that's the recipe that we're using. Fruits provide nutrients vital for our health such as vitamin C, potassium, and fiber. So before we get started, I want to remind everybody how important it is to wash our hands when we're working in the kitchen as well as the produce that we're using. So I've gone ahead, I've washed the strawberries, I've taken the stems off, and I've cut them in half. A little bit different with the pomegranate and the orange because we're not actually using the outside. However, we're going to be handling it, so we want to make sure to give those a good scrub too. We have some mint that smells amazing. I went ahead, I rinsed it and dried it, and then we also have some sunflower seeds and a little bit of chili powder. These things came out of a container, so we don't need to worry about cleaning those. So when we're talking about what's in the food that we're eating, we need to remember what we're putting in our bodies. Sometimes we don't think about it, we just grab a bag of chips and we eat it, we don't think about it. It's really important to know what we're actually putting in our body. So strawberries and oranges contain fiber, and fiber aids with our digestion and keeps us full longer. We can avoid excess food intake by eating really fiber-heavy foods. These also contain vitamin C. Vitamin C helps form muscles and cartilage, and it helps our bodies heal. You know when you're feeling sick and you want a glass of orange juice, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And then they also have potassium, one of our body's most important minerals. It helps with our muscles and nervous system, and it helps prevent diseases, high blood pressure, and stroke. Now the pomegranate also contains those components. However, it also has antioxidants, and antioxidants are so good for us. They protect our body's cells to combat diseases. So instead of being sick and having vitamin C, we take this first and then we hopefully don't get sick. The sunflower seeds are a protein portion. They help build muscles and they keep us strong. The mint also has antioxidants and fibers in it. So let's think about what's in season. Ultimately, we want to use things that are in season when we're making a recipe because they're less expensive when they're in season. However, if they're not in season, you can buy them frozen, you can buy them canned. You just want to make sure that if you're buying something that's not fresh, that it's not packed in excess sugar. We want to make sure that we're eating whole fruits. Whole fruits means the only sugar that we're getting is the sugar that comes with them naturally. We don't want added sugars. So pomegranates are actually grown in warm weather climates. However, I was still able to go find it at my local supermarket. If you can't find pomegranates, no problem. Find another antioxidant. Blueberries. You can always get blueberries. So we're going to go ahead and put our salad together. So I'm going to add pomegranates. There's actually 2 servings of pomegranates in here to our bowl. And I just want to show you that with a pomegranate, a lot of people aren't familiar with them. I've cut this one in half so that you can see what the inside looks like. The best way to get the seeds out of the pomegranate is to cut it in half and just take a spoon and whack it on the back. Some people like to sort of peel them like oranges and pop them out that way. It's really up to you. And again, if you can't find pomegranates at the grocery store, get blueberries, get another antioxidant, no problem. And the secret is things that stain your fingers a little bit, like I feel like mine are getting a little bit red, have antioxidants in them. So when you're working with blueberries or pomegranates, you'll know. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of strawberries to my bowl. And I'm going to take an orange. What I like to do with the orange is I cut off the end so that I have a flat side. that I can cut from, and then I just like to shave the skin off of it. The reason why I do it this way is because you can see the pith. The pith is the part around the orange that actually contains the majority of the fiber and the vitamin C, so we don't want to neglect that. So when we're cutting, make sure to leave a little bit on there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and slice these. And cut them, and we can add them to our bowl. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some mint. Oh my gosh, like I said, it smells so amazing. You can put it in as leaves, you can rip it up, you can chop it up, however you like it, and if you don't like mint, don't add it. Sunflower seeds is our protein portion again, so we're going to add that not just for the protein, but also for the crunch and the flavor. And then we're going to add a little bit of chili powder. Completely up to you if you want to add this. It just gives a really nice flavor to the fruit. So basically, for an adult, we should have 2 cups of fruit per day, and a child should have 1 to 2 cups per day. So this recipe is actually going to provide a family of 4 at least 1 serving of their fruit for the day. This cost me $12, all of the ingredients. So if you're a family of 4, $3 a person. I mean, how great is that? And if you're not going to eat it all, or you're not going to eat it today, go ahead and squeeze a little bit of lemon or lime on it. It will just keep the fruit a little bit more vibrant and fresh a little bit longer. The awesome thing about this recipe is that we can eat it just like this, as you know, a 1 single serving. However, we could go ahead and add Greek yogurt to it, have it in the morning for breakfast. We could go ahead and drop this on a bed of greens, leafy dark greens at lunchtime, or we could even put a piece of chicken breast right on top. I mean, it's such a versatile recipe. So just remember, everything that we put into our bodies matters. Even the smallest changes can make life-altering differences. Thank you for joining me, SnapEd, and Common Threads for this recipe and nutrition demo. For more information, please go to the SnapEd website, www.nysnap.org. Be safe and healthy, and don't forget your MyPlate.
It starts with just one small change, and we're here to help. Thank you for joining us today. We know the healthy choice isn't always the easiest choice, but small changes can make a big difference. Start today by getting involved with SnapEd New York. The program is free for all those who qualify or receive SNAP benefits. We want to help you save time, save money, and eat healthy. Learn how SnapEd can make a difference in your life. For more information and to find your local program, visit snapedny.org. This material was funded by USDA's Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SNAP. This institution is an equal opportunity provider.